Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Golden Glove Chat Show. With me is a man that we haven't met before, Kestna Davis. What a brilliant story. We spoke off air. I want the viewers to know about your amazing story. So first let me tell the viewers who you are. You're fighting on the Golden Gloves bill. Rivalry Reloaded on the 6th of December at Empress Palace. And of course, Golden Gloves, our promoter Rodney Berman is the promoter. 6 fantastic bouts, and you'll be on that tournament next week Friday. So we look forward to seeing you and welcoming you in South Africa. So let's start from the beginning, Kesna. We've got a long story to tell.
Yeah.
Where did it all start for you? I mean, I've read your background, and it's incredible. For the viewers that don't know, how tough you grew up, abandoned by your parents, and then a street child, and on the street. Tell us where it started for you.
Well, you know, it was at the age of 12, you know, I was in the streets. It was rough. You know, boxing is the thing that take me here, making me know you great people.
And this was in Jamaica?
This was in Jamaica. This was in Kingston, Jamaica. Big up to Carl Grant. He's the one that really, like, you know, discovered my talent and be like, hey, listen, let's do something with this. And from there, all the thing I've been meeting is great people like you know.
Thank you. And then, so this started for you when you were 12 years old. Your parents abandoned you. Your parents just left, really. You didn't even know where your parents were. And then you became a street child. You were on the streets as a beggar, really, with no money.
No money, no food. I didn't know where my next meal was. It was hard, but there was a lot of other street kids, so we lean on each other, you know. And as we grow, some of them die, some of them get locked up, some of them just disappear. I don't know, but I have to thank God, you know, because He was with me through all of this too, you know.
Yes.
I mean, there's great people around me at the time, but God was there, you know.
Sure.
And because of Him, too, when I get the chance to become a champion in my country, like I took full opportunity of it.
Well, let's before we even get there, that you became the champion of your whole country. So now you're 12 years old, you got no mom and dad, you're on the streets, you got nothing, you don't have clothes.
Yeah, no clothes.
Were you going to the boxing gym, did you tell me, to get money? For food, I mean?
When I go to, between me and you, to tell you the truth, when I go to the gym and the coach offer me like shirt and shoes and those stuff, I went back to get more clothes.
Yeah.
I didn't go there to box.
Yes.
But in my head, if I didn't perform the way He want me to perform, I'm not gonna get no more shoes, no more gloves, no more nothing.
Yes.
So nobody could beat me because I can't wait to get another shirt, another pants. So those was my motivation. Like I want to look like somebody, you know. But
now you start as a boxer, and then you have a near-death story. Tell us that.
Yes. One of my friends was in the street. He get caught up in some bad trouble, like he was following some bad friends. I used to beg. Yeah, some guys used to steal, rob, do all kind of stuff. So one day he probably do something very bad, and they come for him. I was around him that time, and they shoot him up. And I started to run, but I was running. I heard the shots then passing me, not knowing that one actually caught me. Yeah.
So you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And then you got shot in your back, is that right?
Yeah. And I was just running. I think the shot is still in there because I didn't go to no doctor. Nobody would take care of you. If you go to a doctor back then, they're going to judge me. They're going to think that I was in something.
Yes.
I did something. So they probably would leave me to die or something, or make the situation worse. So I didn't go to no doctor.
So who looked after you when you were shot?
Myself. They have Jamaican bush that you put on cut, you tie up yourself, you know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, man, like we go through it. We don't, there's nobody coming, you know. There's nobody coming.
Your story is mind-boggling. So now you become a boxer in Jamaica. You're 15 years old now. When did you become Jamaican boxing champion?
So the first national team, I went to Cayman Islands and I fought. I was the only one that win. I don't know, my coach would start say, okay, we got something here. So we started a fight. We started to go all over the world, the Commonwealth Games.
Just like about 2 years after you were shot?
Yes, yes, like 2 years. Yeah. Because after I got shot, that's when I really take boxing
more serious.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, everybody that was like my gym mates, they was the one that mostly showing love, not the streets. Everybody in the streets, they left me. Because they just, you die, you die. You alive. Nobody really care about you.
Cares,
But I realized that, hey, the guys that I train with every day, they treat me like a little brother, you know? They would bring some dinner for me sometimes from their parents. They would give me their school shoes. They would take care of me too as well. So I wanted more of that. I wanted my own family. I wanted to feel love every day. And I know the only way I'm going to get that is because of boxing.
Yeah.
And not trying to jump the story, but once Mrs. Lewis and Lennox Lewis come in my life, that's when I really feel. And
well, that's what I want to tell the viewers, because the viewers don't know your story. So then Lennox Lewis, the great Lennox Lewis, comes into your life. How old are you now?
18 going on 19.
18 going on 19.
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis comes in. He takes you on as an adopted child.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Lennox Lewis look after you.
Yeah.
Tell us that incredible story.
I will agree with that. Even though they're like my managers, I would agree on that because they don't treat me like they treat me like their son.
Yes.
Especially Mrs. Lewis, when she's talking to me, a lot of times she has to catch herself because she like, look at me talking to you like I talk to my little boy.
Yes,
so it's a lot of times she has to catch herself, but they treat me like as I said, those are the first people that treat me like a family. Once I left I really left the streets.
So you're 6-0, you got a brilliant career, and that's the reason you're here.
Yes.
Because of Lennox Lewis, because of his relationship with Golden Gloves, with them amalgamating. So you're going to fight on a South African bull. Your 6 fights, did Lennox Lewis part of all of them?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. All of them. I never signed with Lennox. For my 2 fights, my 2 first fights, it was in Jamaica, but it was all of them. It was at all of them, and from the jump, I know that these people are my people.
No, so you really are his baby. He loves you like a son. Eh?
Yeah, man. Like
it's a wonderful story. It's an amazing story, and we're so happy to have you in South Africa and to host you and to put you on our Golden Glove show. You know, we love Lennox Lewis. He's a friend of ours now, and we're going to work together. So that's fantastic. So good luck with your career. You're blossoming late because you're turning 29, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be a late bloomer with only 6 fights. But I mean, you're 6-0. It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you fighting a lot on the Golden Glove shows in South Africa. We hope to follow your career overseas where Lennox Lewis goes. And so the deal that Golden Gloves and Lennox Lewis are busy doing is where you guys will come and fight in South Africa. You know, we'll go fight overseas when Lennox gets shows in the UK. So it's exciting times for 2025.
Yeah, and as I was saying, like the moment the plane landed and I was in Africa, I was like, yes, I felt it. Like this is time. This is my time. You know, it's my time, and it's always up, but it's more up from here.
Yes. And of course, Lennox Lewis is originally Jamaican.
Yes, originally. Yeah. Well, matter of fact, when Lennox is in Jamaican, to me, it's more Lennox than anywhere else. You're more loose. You have people, to get his coconut water.
What's the famous runner's name?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt,
Shelly.
I shouldn't even have to ask you. He's so famous. I want to ask you, who's more famous out of him and Lennox Lewis?
Usain Bolt in Jamaica.
But
in the world,
massive,
in the world, I think Lennox.
In the world, it's Lennox Lewis. Definitely in boxing.
Yeah.
Okay, so fantastic. So good luck with that. We'll see you next week at our pre-fight medical, and we'll see at the weigh-in, and we'll see at the fight. And great.
Thank you. Good luck, man.
Once again, our man Kestna Davis. And Kesna, now you're living in the USA, in Jersey, right?
Yes, I'm living in Jersey right now.
Okay, fantastic. Nice chatting to you. Thank you. Look forward to your great story.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.